Chapter 2 Death and Suspicion. Alina on the floor passed away at the age of 64, with many within Alina's generation retiring from public life, like Akechi, who was 75, and from leadership, like Heiser Island, who was 74, and dying as she did. This marked the beginning of the end for another chapter in the history of Androsica. The universe as a whole paused to reflect on the life and legacy of the wife of the late Lord Lafleur. She was a great leader, fighter, and mother who would be remembered for years to come. A large funeral was held for her at Utopia Castle, and everyone was there, from Clan Space to Bilderun, and even the Pinta were all there to pay their last respects. Also present were two new officers from Supapina. They were Huffy, who was age 20, an upcoming warrior, and Ped, 26, a bygone, who had left to Kozachu to join the Supapina after their disgraceful actions during the Kichu attack 2 years ago. Natasha used what strength she had to support her family as she comforted her son, who was weeping for his late grandmother. Ira, who was 70, who was the elder head at the time, proceeded over the funeral. Taro, who was 52, went up to Angelo, who was 59, to greet him, as he was the head of the Flora family. Taro, however, got a cold sore from him and Dotetta, as for he had a plague. Angelo, I have no time for you and your words, Waterment. You could go back to your home galaxy and stay out of our way. Then he walks off. Taro, well now, are we all friends here? How could you be so bitter at me? I did nothing to you, and I'm cutting Taro off. It is not about what you did or did not do, Taro. It's about your standing in this universe. Then he walks after Angelo. Taro, in his mind, my standing? What could he mean by that? June 19. Uncle, what is the matter? Taro, nothing, boy. We are leaving early to go back home. Something doesn't sit well with me here. June, I'm not sure what's going on here, but whatever you say, Uncle. As the funeral ended and Alana was laid down, tears began to dry up, and each leader went back to their respective homes, unsure of what the future holds. As for Taro, he began to be wary of Angelo and his allies' demeanor towards himself and Bilderun as a whole. Within the Bilderun alliance, there were those in Pinta that were not happy that they did not get a chance to fight in the last battle 2 years ago. They were as follows. Inex. He is a 21-year-old giant with unmatched brawn. Richard Sr. He was a giant of noble prestige. He is 44 years old and the father of Junior, Richard Jr. His aim with a gun is excellent for someone his age. At 18, he is the heir to his father's will. Anfi, a strong and powerful young woman. At 21, she is the only daughter of Ka. Ayumi Urko, 54, nor her daughter Hakari wanted to deal with the Penta situation. Toro was still in a Josukan galaxy, and Ka was there as well. So Amanda, who was the head of the Celton, took the Penta under her wing, as she had a plan to quench the Penta's thirst for battle and to further her plans towards power for Bilderun.